Artificial intelligence has been the stock market's hottest trend of 2024, but some investors are starting to wonder if the AI frenzy is repeating the same mistakes that led to the dot-com crash of 2000.
And the AI stocks soaring and venture capital pouring in, are investors getting ahead of themselves? Or is this a new era of innovation?
Take a closer look at the parallels between the AI boom and the dot-com bubble and what it could mean for the future of the market. And good evening. I'm here to break down the latest news on the AI market trend and its eerie similarities to the dot-com bubble of the early 2000s. Been seeing AI stocks have been on a wild ride, with some investors making fortunes and others losing big. But is this a new era of innovation, or are we repeating the same mistakes that led to the dot-com crash? Let's start with the basics. The dot-com bubble was a period of intense speculation and overvaluation in the tech sector, particularly in companies that were focused on the internet and e-commerce. These companies, often with little to no revenue, were valued at astronomical prices, and investors were eager to get in on the action. But when the bubble burst in 2000, many of these companies went bankrupt, leaving investors with huge losses. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing a similar phenomenon with AI stocks. Companies like NVIDIA, which dominates the AI chip market, and Alphabet, the parent company of Google, are seeing their stock prices soar. And some experts are warning that we're getting ahead of ourselves, that the AI market is overvalued and due for a correction. And one of the key concerns is the show me moment. Is when investors are waiting to see if AI stocks can deliver on their promises, if they can generate real revenue and profits. They can't, then the bubble may burst, and investors could lose big. This is a critical moment because it's when investors are most vulnerable to getting caught up in the hype and losing sight of the fundamentals. Now, some experts are saying that the AI market is different this time around. Dan Ives, a veteran analyst, is one of them, been bullish on AI stocks, saying that they're not just a fad, but a fundamental shift in the way we live and work. Has even gone so far as to predict that the AI market will reach $4 trillion in valuation, a staggering number that's hard to wrap your head around. But not everyone agrees. Samir Samana, a Wells Fargo analyst, is more cautious. But he's warning that the AI market is overvalued and due for a correction. It's also pointing out that the investing landscape has changed since the dot-com era, with more sophisticated investors and a greater emphasis on fundamentals. It is also saying that the fear of missing out, or FOMO, is still a major driver of the market, and that investors need to be careful not to get caught up in the hype. So what does this mean for investors? It means that they need to be careful, that they need to do their homework and not get caught up in the excitement of the moment. It means that they need to look beyond the hype and focus on the fundamentals, on the revenue and profits that these companies are generating. It means that they need to be prepared for a correction, for the possibility that the AI market may not live up to its hype.
Conclusion. The AI market trend is a complex and multifaceted issue, with both opportunities and risks.
While some experts are bullish on AI stocks, others are warning of a bubble. As investors, we probably need to be careful to do our homework and focus on the fundamentals. We need to be prepared for a correction, and we need to be aware of the potential risks and consequences of getting caught up in the hype.